Hi, today we are going to see about headphones and headsets in this video. Headphones offer the possibility of the ultimate private listening experience. Their small transducer can reproduce extremely low frequency tones when connected almost directly to the ear, and their small size contributes to good high frequency response. The privacy, extreme bandwidth, and dynamic range possible at the ear make the headphone a vital professional tool. A headphone is defined as a listening device consisting of either one or two earphone receivers and a headband to hold them in place. A headset is essentially the same thing with a microphone attached to it. Headphones permit one way communication while headsets permit two way communication. Particularly since the introduction of stereo, the use of headphones has become an important part of the high fidelity scene, in some cases by choice and in others by necessity. In the early days of wireless headphones, often described as earphones, provided the most practical way of listening to the then available signals. From 1923 onwards, with the emergence of public broadcasting and the availability of more powerful receivers, loudspeakers rapidly gained favor, especially from family listening. Headphones, however, were still widely used with professional and communication equipment. Types of headphones. Headphones are available in a vast assortment of shapes, sizes, and types. Advertisement emphasizes distinctive features even further, to the point where it is understandable that consumers get a little confused about the importance of features and forms. In headphones, as in almost anything else, most of the differences exist merely as evidence of the manufacturer struggle to be distinctive to market unique products. One can identify three basic classes of headphones: supraoral, circumaural, and intraoral. Supraoral, those that sit on the ears, usually pressing the external ear to the side of the head. Old versions of supraoral headphones presented are uncomfortable hard backlight or hard rubber surface to the ear. Circumaural, those with cushions that fit around the external ear, pressing directly against the head itself. In the best example of circumaural headphones, the external layer is not deformed through contact with the unit. Intraaural, these are in the air or inside earphones of the type found in some aircraft, almost all hearing aids, and that are supplied for private listening to portable radios, tape recorders, and TVs. These classes describe headphones by their construction and how they are worn, but they tell us little about factor important to stereo listening. One of the important distinction among headphones can be made on the basis of whether they exclude external noise and prevent leakage of music to the outside world. The former is important for satisfactory listening in a noisy environment. The latter might be important in hospitals, libraries, or perhaps at home, where even the low level leakage of music can be distraction to someone else. In order for a headphone to have effective acoustic isolation, it must provide an airtight seal with an external ear or the head and a totally enclosed cup over the ear made of rigid and relatively dense material. These requirements eliminate headphones with electrostatic or electromagnetic membrane drives and force cushion types. The so-called magnetic type headphones use the same basic principle as was originally adapted for telephone earpiece or receivers. As shown, a thin, flexible, soft iron diaphragm is supported by the casing just clear of the tip of two sound iron pole pieces which are attached in turn to a small permanent magnet. The figure of cross-sectional view is shown. Crystal headphones. It involved few metallic components. They could be made very small and light as well as leading themselves to mass productions. Many, in fact, were designed to plug directly into the air kernel, being intended for use with portable radio sets and the tape players. A few special quality models has been released over the year for monitoring situation, but in general, crystal headphones have slotted into a utility role rather than as a medium for hi-fi listening. Electrostatic phones, a very thin, partially conductive plastic membrane, is supported just clear of a metallic surface being at the same time attracted towards it by an electrostatic change. An audio signal voltage applied to either element adds to or subtract from the charge, causing the membrane to vibrate and produce sound waves. This obviously parallels the earlier explanation of a magnetic earphone, but with the vital difference that a plastic membrane can have much less mass and stiffness than a metal diaphragm, therefore, therefore minimizing problems with system resonance and uneven response over the working range. It also leads itself to a balanced configuration, minimizing harmonic distortion. Difference between dynamic and electrostatic headphones are shown in this figure. Thank you.